to tilting of the bass inside.
How was your New Year and was there much DJing?
New Year. Well, New Year's Eve. Yeah, New Year's Eve was quite good. Yeah. Hastings Pier, rain dance, and then moon dance at SE1. That was it this year. I was meant to be somewhere else, but it got cancelled, which always happens every New Year's Eve, so it goes tits up. So yeah, it's good night.
Good.
Rain dance is wicked, isn't it?
Tell us how you got into the scene.
God. And my brother started rain dance back in 1989, and I was DJing before that, but I sort of felt in sort of my knowledge put all that together, and then obviously became resident DJ, which then just sort of led me into doing
What would you say are your other musical influences?
Surprisingly, I'm actually into dub reggae, which I've been into since I was about 14. And even though it's a totally different type of music, if you actually listen close enough to someone remixing some of the music, you probably hear influences in them. Even like tracks like Hear Me, there's a little bit of reggae influence in them and stuff. The studio techniques and all that from people like Scientist and King Tubby, just ways of mixing down and stuff.
What are your thoughts on the hardcore scene today?
I don't know, I haven't really taken much notice of the happy hardcore scene or the sort of new generation of happy hardcore for a couple of years, but I did a set at Sanctuary at the end of last year, and yeah, it was wicked, brilliant. Music sort of moved along a bit. I know it's very sort of trancey, and a lot of people say it's just sped up trance, but it's good though. It's coming on.
With final scratch recently released, the growing use of CD decks and hubs, and the ease of downloading music nowadays, do you think that there will be a place for vinyl in years to come?
Probably. You can let me.
Yeah, let's do the question again.
Yeah, go on. Good for you.
With final scratch recently released, the growing use of CD decks and hubs, and the ease of downloading music nowadays, do you think there will be a place for vinyl in years to come?
Yeah, I mean the vinyl's not going to go away totally for a long time, I don't think. But CD is definitely going forward. Obviously with downloads it's much easier to get music. Unfortunately a lot of people, or everyone can get music for nothing nowadays. But I'm pretty sure that eventually motor clubs, all clubs in the long term will be working on CD, and sort of decks will just become like heavy bonus. It's got to be the way forward, really.
Yeah. You recently set up Beats 24/7. What's that all about?
Basically making as much sort of old school and all the old school hardcore tracks available for everyone. Obviously, for us to sell. But there's just so much music out there that no one can get hold of, and it's not worth pressing up sort of quantities in vinyl anymore, because there's not enough, not quite enough demand for that many, but it just makes it all available for everyone.
What tune has kept coming out of the box for the last 10 years?
Probably all of them. On a bag of tip, I suppose. Can't get away from that one.
What has Slipmatt got planned for this year?
Loads of money, loads of holidays, spend loads of time in our vapor, get very drunk and have a laugh. And get knuckle down and get some music done as well. I actually really want to get it down and spend some time in the studio, get producing again, so probably.
What CD is in your car at the moment?
I've actually got my car with me at the moment. There's 10 CDs in there. It ranges from Scientist to a trance mix that I've done, to an old school mix that I've done, probably in the hardcore, happy hardcore CD in there. All sorts really. I listen to all sorts of stuff on mine.
What new releases on your left at the moment?
I've just done a tune with Lion actually, which we signed to Concept Records. she's sort of, I wouldn't say it's trials, but it's in that genre, and that sort of, for that state. Which she's doing try mode at the moment, hopefully for release in spring, which I hope he's going to do as well as space, if not better than space, maybe. Fingers crossed, going to go to top 40. So there we go.
Have you played abroad recently, and if so, what are the scenes like elsewhere?
Last place abroad I played was Switzerland, which was unfortunately not all that brilliant, but I think there's quite a good scene out there. I just think the promoters were, well, not the promoter that booked me, but the main promoter wasn't really on the ball. Other than that, I think Australia was the place before that, which is always good.
Is there anything you would have changed from your years in the scene?
Anything I would have changed? Maybe being a little bit more involved in business, I think. That's about all.
Where or what is the most weird or memorable place you have been to for your years of DJing?
One of the strangest ones was when I went to Mexico back in '92. We flew all the way to LA. We drove 10 hours to do this party in a marquee in Mexico. And we got there about 10 people there. We was there for 2 hours, and we drove another 10 hours back to LA. And we flew back home straight away.
And last question, old school or new school?
New school.